No one plants bombs in my city. No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast. Oh, I think I've had enough coffee. Dude, help me, man! Something bad's going down. Hurry! I can't hold it for long! Try not to choke me, okay? I love this part!
Shaken victim said if
We have a report of suspects attempting to enter a locked building.
Fellas, I got him! Go! Over here!
We should breakdance fight instead! Oh, you should see me do the worm!
Scary person.
I won't think less of you if you applaud. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score. Always feels good to take out the trash.
the happy faces of residents no longer afraid to walk the streets prove once again why he's called your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
That's a great way to fall on my tuchus. Ooh, pretty. Oh, end of the line. Come to Spidey. And away we go! All mine. just what I always wanted. Power up!
Report of suspects attempting to enter a locked building.
Fellas, I got him!
Keep a lookout. Just a little. You know what you do differently? Everything.
No more to drink. Skinny, ain't you?
You're gonna love this! Well, I will. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing. Time for some tough love. You are bad at this. This doesn't mean you're a bad person. Well, actually it does. Of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. I almost feel like a bully.
Business owners praise.
A true hero is self-made. What's Spider-Man done lately?
to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence. Perfect. That'll come in handy.
Mr. Negative's men show an unusual level of loyalty. It might just be that he pays them well and he can charge up their weapons with his negative energy to make them extra effective. But I'm starting to think Mr. Negative might actually have some kind of mental control over his people. If that's true, and we can find a way to break it, that will be our key to prosecuting him.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
Not the spider!
Come here. Hey, you'll be as nervous as you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Come on, show me what you got.
Must be frustrating for you. Kinda awesome for me. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended.
Spider-Man's not helping. He's making things worse.
Oh no, my web shooter's crashed. Ran out of options there. All mine. What I always wanted. What the heck was I aiming for? You led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine. End of the line. And away we go!
Target acquired. That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you. You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard. I'm gonna beat you senseless. And perfectly legal.
One, please.
You're surrounded! Be smart and throw out your guns!
Man, it smells like bacon around here.
Shut this down now. Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered. I don't care. Night.
Fancy tricks, time to fight like
I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Here's one for the highlight reel.
Take you.
They say everyone's the hero of his own story.
mask, don't scare me. Just a scrawny kid, ain't you? Show me what you got.
Is it personal? I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal.
What touch to you? You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Spider-Man is being held.
you assist me, please?
Something bad's going down. Hurry! I can't hold it for long! Okay, right off into the sunset. Ow, rock!
The shaken victim said,
Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one. Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him, in pieces. That's what it takes.
Score! That's the same kind of Oscorp tech the task force uses. Where'd you get it? What did you do to Harry Osborn?
Yeah, it's what you did to him you should worry about. And what he's gonna do to you.
The view up here is great. Okay, this wasn't a fair fight. But hey, you started it. I'm having a good day. You having a good day? No?
My vision's my bad. Try explosive. Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
There.
Got eyes on the spider.
Led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? Hey, I said I wanted my butt medium rare. They say he's the hero own story. Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. He'd never do that to his own company.
Guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought. But chew on this. He'd do that to us, or do to you.
What all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season. Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Spidey, help me!
Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Spider-Man, please save me! Bless you! I thought I was dead!
I can't breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey!
God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's Spider-Venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you what could happen.
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
Tailing the spider was a mistake. That's just gonna make my job harder. Seeing him save all those people. Snap out of it, Felicia. You know what this is. You see a guy as exciting and dangerous as your cat burglar father, but with a good heart. The kind of guy who won't run out on you like Daddy did. The perfect mix of bad boy and nice guy. And it's your job to kill him. I don't think they write advice columns for that.
I love this part! one, please. If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trash man, baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the old me. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. It's better for me, not so good for you. I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. You're the disease, but he's the power.
It's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you've set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
You say that like you have a choice. My father did. Peter failed me. You failed me. It's like I always say. You have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
Your bio reading is something you know is voluntary. And that I will be able to do when you're dead.
Look at you. You don't care who gets caught in the middle of your... These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gave a damn about me. Why should I care about them? But I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to keep myself out of the door. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzy a costume. Maybe accessories. I've got it. Spider-Man!
That's Enough! I know you're dying. I know you've had it rough. I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. Sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again!
Less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
It's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money, resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The best man I ever knew, Tom.
All units, we're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond? Over.
Dispatch, we got our hands full with the blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now. Can't always sling a web.
the manpower to handle it. All we can do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate. They're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How to get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out.
Spider-Man! Follow my signal!
So bad, so fast. Glad to help. Get as far away from here as you can. Quit fighting like that. I'm saying to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Will get you out. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. World on a string.
Brutality. You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet. That's part of my job.
Bionic weapon.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard.
To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal.
Help! I'm trapped in here! Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety. Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecue spiders. Admit it, even you're impressed. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you? My costume. Wait, not enough. Just have a future at this.
Spider-Man, help me!
Ejected. Let's see this again in slow motion. Now I'm on to you. Raise your hand. No? Time for some tough love. You are really bad. Come on. A little impressed, right? Here's one of the highlight reel. Just got it. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
Don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
Symbiotic relationship. More. Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one?
Yes, out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh.
So much for fires being romantic! Ow, 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 ow! Just what I always wanted.
Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. Ionic webbing makes everything better. Oh no, I did! Oh yes, I did! That water's got a live current. Gotta stay on high ground. I'll have to do without webs for a bit. You're not taking this.
Who's there?
Web shooters are down. That was not more attractive. Can't use my webbing for a while. Gotta play it smart. Nothing a little ionic. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. That water's got a live current. Stay on high ground.
Loser, fight like a man. Big tough spider has to run away.
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. Let's do... Again!
The spider! Pour on me!
Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. I'd explain how ionic webbing works, but does anybody... I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Boom, shakalaka! Why can't they all be like that? My web shooters are on the fritz. Ionic webbing makes everything...
Senseless, and it'll be perfectly lit.
Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one.
What's that?
Ah! With my luck, now I'll get busted for smoking in public.
Target acquired.
Web shooters really don't like a... Come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, Pep.
Come to Spike. This again in slow motion.
More fancy stuff.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Target acquired. Open fire. What's that? Who's this?
You know what you should do differently? Everything. Here's one for the highlight reel. Now isn't that more attractive?
Target acquired.
Anyone else hear that?
Ionic webbing! Sorry, it's just fun to say that.
Who's there?
Oh no, I didn't! Oh yes, I did!
Anyone else hear that?
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. Stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project. Great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? The image isn't clear enough. Excellent. Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me. I've become my true self, Spider-Man. Hey, you can too. I'll show you how. I know.
What on earth is that? Actually, I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I have a growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift, but I have another one for you. Death. All the voices in my head agree. You have to die.
Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse. getting too far away from the action. Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage! You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate, but you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking, but I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth? You said you killed to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
I can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
It's fixing, Spider-Man. I'm finally perfect. What I was always meant to be.
My luck. Now I'll get busted. smoking in public. not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yeah, Stan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic. But never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah, goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.
Can't ever forget. Here to help people. Midtown East. Lots of traffic. And lots of crime.
What are you looking at?
Couldn't ask for it. Feels good to spy on the spies. I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures.
Mencken to all agents. I have lost contact with the men watching Harry Osborn and am receiving reports of alarms at Oscorp. Notify the police immediately. Also, forward them whatever data we have concerning Mr. Osborn's deteriorating state of mind. I believe he is a danger to himself and others. We have done all we can to protect him. We must now think of the bigger picture, the survival of Oscorp itself.
He's awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. Can't always sling web. How cool is this? Ooh, I've been looking for this. Whatever she's working on, I bet it can help me out. Shot. Got it. I hate to spy on a good cop. We're in a crisis.
I should be celebrating. Between us, Spider-Man, and the task force, we're scoring win after win. The Hood, Mr. Negative, Hammerhead, Herman Schultz, the Russian mob, Silvermane, the Big Man, the Crime Master, all crushed. The bosses are in jail and their men are on the run. So why can't I shake the feeling that something a lot worse is going to take their place? Maybe because it always does.
I'd love to know what those two want. Just the image. Busted. See if I can get a picture of her data. That one's no good. Suitable for he's a heck of a cop. Can use this info.
I keep hearing about this new crime lord, the Kingpin, consolidating what's left of the other boss's mobs. But no one seems to have met him in person or knows his real name. He's either really smart, or he scares the hell out of people. Or both. He's playing with fire trying to get criminals who were shooting at each other a few days ago to work together. But if he can pull it off, he'll be the most powerful gangster New York's ever seen.
I can't hold out much longer!
Someone's... trouble. Okay, let's ride off into the sunset. Time for alternative transportation.
Just dropped in the police embassy, please. I'm requesting asylum. However awkward this may be for you, it's far worse for me. Have you ever met Captain Britain?
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
Gramercy's got a lot of UN personnel. Always potential kidnapping targets. That's a key. Sooner or later, guys like this always make a mistake. That'll wake you up.
Jonah Jameson was right. A definite menace.
Just when you think it can't get any better. Just what I need. A real sick of signs as work like that.
The voice in my head, it's still there. You don't believe it's real, do you? But you injected me with something special, something that made me stronger. Why don't you think it might be alive in its own way? I could show you. It grows like a baby. If you want, I could give you part of it, so you've got your own. No? Okay, fine. Suit yourself. Just remember, I gave you a chance.
Was I aiming for? My skin's crawling. Now that's a beautiful. This guy has a screw loose. position. Got it. I hate to spy on a good cop, but we're...
The Kingpin has friends in high places. I'm getting a lot of pressure to stop looking into him, and an offer to work in corporate security at Horizon Labs with a big raise. If the Kingpin's got this much influence, part of me wants to bring him down more than ever. But another part of me thinks I should take the job, because his next move won't be as nice. And if his reach is as long as it seems, there's no way I can stop him.
I'd love to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence. Lincoln Center's on the Upper West Side. Always a potential target. Ran out of options there. And away we go! I'd love to know what those two want. Perfect. Gotcha.
Mencken to senior agents. I am growing concerned about Mr. Osborn's mental state. He is exhibiting angry outbursts, paranoia, and secretiveness. While I do hope it will not come to this, I feel it is time to explore our options should a change in leadership prove necessary. Make sure you record and bring to my attention any behavior that can be used as evidence pertaining to Mr. Osborn's lack of fitness for his position.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter, and I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Ha! That's when you think I can't get any better! Can't risk being late to the fundraiser. The Russians could make their move any time. Oh, wait! Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked. Hey, I gotta ask.
Drinks, gentlemen?
Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. To get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative. What do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with this?
Depends how much you bother me.
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Thank you. I was so scared.
What good is climbing walls now?
Smash! Thank you indeed.
Open sesame! Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
Lunch with young Mr. Osborn was most enlightening. I'm authorizing all requested funds to finance the special task force we discussed. Schedule dinner with the chief of police so that I may put to rest any concerns he might have. Tell him I'd like to see the personnel files of all suitable candidates on the force. Disciplinary problems are not an issue. Oh, and find out how much Oscorp stock is available for purchase, discreetly. I believe Harry Osborn may prove unfit to act as CEO much longer.
Good shot.
So easily, Spider!
Like a bouncy house, am I right? in I go. I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Time to mingle. See what these big shots have to say about what's going on.
Fisk. Now, there's a self-made man. He went from rags to riches. The problem is the gangs have all this money. All I know is Spider-Man saved my brother.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
Hey, back off.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? How about this Carnage Killer? Is the task force... How about this Carnage Killer? Is the... Gathering intelligence, huh?
It's this very war that will be...
Mr. Fisk might move back first, but he's trained.
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around... trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Today only, order a truckload of weapons, get one Spider-Man at no extra charge. Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years. Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he is just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you. There is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. At your job. Okay, it is. When you put forth this week and effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
Just a little man. I will crush you.